And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And so in the game for the Bulls. Johnson and his player in at the 4. Now here's MP. Last game out, 36 points for him. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Pass to Blair. To the paint. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Dillingham's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good that he's going to be there. Always on the lookout.
Now Ivy, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Shout out.
Takes the 3.
Shout out, guys.
Dillingham, no good.
Shout out sa one viewer ba sa
leading by 4. MP scanning the
viewers
floor.
tayo.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, getting aggressive there in the paint. Holmgren doesn't hold back and draws the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Booz Ellis is checked in for
Three
Chicago.
viewers na.
Josh
Sino
Giddey
isa?
comes in for Johnson.
Shout out.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And here's Ivy from the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP against Giddey. Here's MP.
Bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And a change for the Bulls. Rollins is checked in. And Williams punches it home.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Jones with a screen on Giddey. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Williams. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Giddey against MP. Outside Jones. Here's MP. 7 points in the game. Jones, the pass to MP. With 4 on the clock. Unable to get that one.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's the Thunder. They're up by 2. And we'll get to this break.
Sounds like guys. Ang gusto niyo sound.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And so in the game, for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Topic, and MP subbed in for Mitchell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Dillingham. There's the screen. Johnson against McCain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, don't forget now, Giddey possesses considerable height at his position, which makes him a threat to score down low.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He had 36 points and finished with a double-double, a testament to his effort level. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
It's deflected.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Chicago passing it around. Here's Dillingham. Soft touch off the glass. Dillingham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Giddey passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's McCain. 5 points in the game. Jones sets a screen. MP, the pass to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Williams comes in for Buzelis, and Jaden Ivey subbed in for Giddey. Now here's Ivey. 11 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
It's stolen by MP. MP packs it home.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Here's Johnson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Mr. Clutch. And a nice finish on the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. From the arc. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings.
You know, right now for the Thunder, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that one number.
Thanks for tuning in.
Separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
SGA and Williams play the 2 and the 3. Then it's MP, then there's Holmgren, and it's Sorber in at the center position. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Man, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Greg?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Ryan. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Ryan, back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Good.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Dillingham. He takes it in, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Probably a play they drew up in the...
Now here's MP. He's got 15. Here's Ivy. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, BA, but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D. Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And now we have a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Back to Williams.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 12. Ivy outside. Pass to Dillingham. Shot clock at 6. Here's Blair. Knocks down the long J. Blair's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Here's MP on the take. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Ivy outside. Off target with the 3. Thunder leading by 11. MP outside. Power move from MP.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the wing, Ivy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dillingham with the bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
A minute 22 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. MP finds Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Bulls trail by 13. Ivy outside. Here's Blair, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Ivy. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
SGA using that size.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. McCain comes in for Williams. And the Bulls also making a change. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dillingham. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ivy. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Look, MP has great vision. Delivers that ball on target.
It's stolen by McCain. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And yep, it's good. MP's got 21.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the second. And so it's Oklahoma City, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They just... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to...
Look for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Topic, and MP subbed in for Mitchell. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in. On the court for Chicago, they've got Josh Giddey. Jalen Williams out there with Buzelis. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Rollins in at the three. And it's good. 2 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
MP outside. Outside Jones. No good from outside. The Bulls trail by 16. To the inside. The shot by Buzelis, no good. MP outside. Holmgren banks it home. Big shot.
And this is exactly why so many are high on Holmgren. When he takes over like this, he's unstoppable.
Here's the pass to Williams. Giddey fires. No good from three.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
MP. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
On the wing, Williams. Here's Dillingham. Shoots from 12. Holmgren there for the rebound. MP right side. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he picked him clean. Takes a three. Can't get it to go. Thunder leading by 18. MP. Oh, off target from downtown. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Launches a three, and another three for Oklahoma City.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Hardy. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Let's go. Final MVP 60 points.
Who say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of...
Ken, both these teams coming into this game playing some very good basketball.
Yeah, Kevin, both teams are in rhythm. Both teams have certainly found their flow. And I think sometimes in this league, it's not who you play, it's when you play them. And based on the way these two have been playing lately, we're going to be in for a great one.
Tim is a guy who played many years in the league. This momentum thing, that intangible, that's a pretty big factor, isn't it?
Oh, it creates a collective confidence that absolutely carries you through stretches of your season.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Zorber in at center.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Fleming the pass to Booker.
Mic test.
Malawak draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of...
Here in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Yeah, it's been impressive, and the question now is who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now here's Williams. 11 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
And that's Shea's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
Pass to Fleming. Shoots over Holmgren. The shot by Fleming, no good.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player who's so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And good that time. Malawaja's got 5 now.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
And here's MP for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Booker. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from SGA. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He tallied 32 points and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the strike. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
18-0. And that comes off the assist by SGA. He's got 18.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Wesley. Now Booker, SGA defending. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Booker no good.
Well, that was...
Jared McCain comes in for Jalen Williams. Suns trail by 13. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Count that one.
That is great work by Booker there. He completely lost the defense.
The Thunder have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter.
MP, good. And how about the last 5 made shots?
95 3-point rate, guys.
The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Booker with no one around, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's Oklahoma City with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Bryant, and MP subbed in for Mitchell. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Jones is out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Shea, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Wesley from downtown. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Jim, one of the most deep connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Wesley the pass to Dunn. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. SGA with the steal. On the wing, MP. Good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Malawach is checked in for the Suns. And the Thunder making a switch here. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. With some arc. Shots good by Wesley. Wesley's got his second basket of the night. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Takes a step back. A three from him, and again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Pass to Wesley. Booker with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the clock. That one good for 2. Dunn's got his second basket.
And Booker just doesn't look for his own shot. He is more than willing to share the ball.
It's stolen. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop. Sorber with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example.
Connects again from distance.
He is
50 points na. 50 points na tayo, guys. Bibit natin yung Kebam.
A historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most
Beat natin
races
80
all
points.
time. And here's Booker from the arc. In the hoop for his fourth field
Corner
goal.
specialist
4 for 7
time.
shooting and looking for more.
And look at Booker coming right back
Nakascreen.
at him, knocking one down himself.
MP, no good. Done outside. Got a piece of it. Shots good by Booker.
Oh.
Booker's got 11.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
45 points in
And so it's
2
MP
quarters.
making things happen for Oklahoma City.
Kaya.
What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to
Shoutout
the
po sa
action
5
when we
viewers ko.
return.
Well, you could say that this game
ko
hasn't
connect sa
exactly
TikTok.
been, I don't know, competitive.
Let's be real, Ernie.
Mabibigyan natin, halftime, 45 points, 1 rebound,
And now, how
0
about that
assists,
first
Bamaw.
half? Talk about a dominating display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Five viewers na tayo, guys. Shout out.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks.
No.
Malawach out there with Fleming. And it's Wesley in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, you miss watching those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era.
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as...
Let's go. Let's go. 48.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the
Oh my gosh,
pass is
nasa-choke na.
Wesley with the ball. He's picked up by
Ito pa.
Holmgren. Wesley the pass to Fleming.
Double team,
They
double
couple
team,
him with
double
MP.
team.
And a bit of a battle here for the
Let's
ball.
go,
The
let's
official
go.
signals a jump ball here.
Natin na to.
Oklahoma City moving it around. For three.
Hindi na ako makashoot.
It's hauled in by the Suns. Malawach has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
The Thunder leading by 16. In the corner,
Ano ba yan?
here's Wesley.
Second most single game triples.
Okay,
Just a
short tayo.
master cannoneer.
Firing away,
You know,
making
libre.
a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an
Libre ako.
honor to be here. He is quite
Oh my
simple,
God.
as good as you'll ever see from long range.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too
Ba yan?
much.
That's a
Di ko ata
foul.
kaya.
Shea
Hindi kaya laki.
That is his first foul of the game. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Brooks with it. Williams picks him up for three. Booker at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself.
Let's go.
Good, another
54.
from three. There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. They get the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Pass to Sorber. The three from MP. And Wesley pulls it down. Suns trail by 19. From outside the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Wesley's got his third basket of the night.
And now that's 1-3 in each half.
Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Dunn is checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Devin Booker. They double him with Bryant. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
1:10 left to play here in the third. Wesley the pass to Fleming. They double him with MP. 4 on the clock. Shots good by Wesley. Wesley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. SGA's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP for and yep, another basket.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. So for the Suns. The Suns. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Dunn. Dunn with a screen on Jones. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why
7 na guys.
These good looks.
Pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 15 points in just the second half. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dunn left side. And the three off target. The Thunder have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Phoenix has gotten just 1 of 4 3-point.
First personal foul.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. McKinney's checked in. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Booker looking around.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
The three from MP. That shot off. Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma.
Good, he hits again.
75.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know. And that puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And 78 points tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 from 2006.
81! W champ.
Incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And we'd see someone match Kobe's 81. His performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
Here's MP. Ryan tries to lay himself up. Pass to Brooks. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The first one falls.
At the line for your son.
And both free throws good for Brooks. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes the three. Rebound by the Suns. And an intentional foul right there.
Obviously, the coach sees.
There's another.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
87 to guys, promise.
Second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark.
87
would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Time call here.
87.
Decide to talk it over. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprise here with the game in the bag.
Yeah, well, obviously the coach sees something he doesn't like.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now? Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight. What are you feeling?
I feel
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer.
You like Obi. Ano din natin?